Hi there and welcome back. Today I want to share some pertinent information with you. If you're ever in the arena of wanting to transform, shift, and begin to live the life you dream of, or simply beginning to answer the question as to why am I here and what's my purpose, I want to share something that's amazingly insightful with you. So I began this search, this journey of mine around 6 years ago. And in this time, I started looking at every possible thing that could assist me in transforming. So I started studying material, reading many books by insightful writers, attending many seminars, even doing many online courses. And I kind of developed and created this whole library and this whole wealth of knowledge all around me. But it didn't shift, and I didn't shift. It didn't shift me as yet. And I kept on thinking, but what am I doing? And I read more, and I searched more, and I tried to discover more, and I would feel enlightened for a moment, but I still didn't feel that internal shift that kind of made me understand and connect with this oneness of everything around me. Until one day, I essentially made a decision to not just look at all this knowledge I have around me, all this wealth of information I have around me, but I decided to make a decision and a choice to shift what is inside of me. And the moment I made that shift, boom, everything in my life shifted. All of this information that was kind of all around me within my 6 degrees of separation began to radiate within me, began to unify with me, and everything in my world shifted. And I then understood that in order for anyone to transform, you have to make a concerted decision. You have to give yourself permission to be able to transform. And within this journey of transformation, within this journey of evolution, what I also discovered that everything around me, everything happening in my periphery was essentially just a reflection of everything inside of me. And that in order to shift that outside of me, I needed to shift this inside of me. And let me tell you something, that's no secret. We've understood this to be a huge secret, but the true story is that essentially this is our true nature. There is no secret in understanding that all shift comes from within, from the beginning of time, through ancient wisdom, to all the scriptures, and to everything we've read and learned, even up to the Holy Quran, where in chapter 13, verse 11, God tells, I will not change the condition of a human being until they change that which is within themselves. Everything in life is about you concertedly making that shift. You making a decision. You giving yourself permission to shift within you. Then all this information that you've read, all this energy that's around you, you begin to become one with it. You begin to merge with it. And once you do that integration, your whole life then begins to reflect a new directive, a new narrative. So essentially all shift, all transformation, everything that you're searching for, my dear friend, is harnessed right within you. Shift it there, and you will shift and exactly get from where you are to where you want to get to effortlessly. It's like shifting gears and knowing that I don't have to compensate by burning out my engine. With that, I want to thank you again for listening in. Love and light. This is KJ.